伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. On the last Let's Play, we went out with Guardian Tiger to look at appliances, but that made Cloud Leopard feel a bit sad because we haven't gone out with him twice. So, what are we doing for this Let's Play? I think we're going out with Guardian Tiger to check out books. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. And also, before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play this game for free. And if you want to see the H scenes, aka the limited edition stuff, you can go to the website of the creators where you can get it for free. And also, if you're feeling generous, toss them a few bucks. Also, I do have just the H stuff on my other website, GamerWolfSix on Pornhub if you want to go check it out. So, with all that stuff done, let's start. After that weekend, my new college life living with 3 big cat spirits has pretty much begun for real. I come and go from school as usual, but for the most part my life has been turned on its head. I mean, I've never really wanted an ordinary, boring life, but I know for a fact no other college students have to deal with this. I try my best to keep things normal, but people still catch me talking to myself, and well, those rumors aren't great. I don't have many friends at school, as it stood, and it doesn't help to make things better. Luckily, I can handle classes by myself. As far as club goes, the other guys still don't buy that there's something going on between me and Senpai. I don't even bother with taking them on about it anymore. I've just learned to be okay about it. After all, getting rid of Senpai is Mission Impossible. Cue the Mission Impossible music. All in all, I still can't say living with these cats is something I've gotten used to. My room isn't big enough for me to have any privacy. After all, I've got certain needs, you know? Maybe go to the bathroom? In the end, there's nothing else I can try but try to survive this. Besides, it's not like everything is to hate about it. I'm not sure if that's a correct sentence, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's hard not to find some enjoyment in living with 3 hot guys all the time, right? Yeah. That day, I was going to the bookstore to see if there was anything I would want to pick up and read. For myself, and partly at the quest of a certain Guardian Tiger. Okay, so I guess I was right. Senpai had a class, so he didn't come with. Of course, Tiger was with me, but Leopard left as soon as he started browsing at the shelves. or we started. I guess he doesn't really have much interest in it, especially considering he can't read Chinese. So what do the, I guess, Wu-Tai people read? Maybe, let's just say there's a language called Wu-Tai, or Rukai. Anyways, so it's just Tiger and I, browsing the literature section as usual. I was keeping an eye out for a certain collection of short stories, but I couldn't see it on the shelves. I guess somebody just put one of these two words and couldn't decide which one. Instead, I resorted to looking around for anything that catches my interest. Check over a few book covers, but none struck my tastes, so I kept browsing along down the shop, finding myself in the corner that I don't recall ever paying attention to before. Lao, maybe take a look over there? Tiger suddenly seemed very interested in a certain bookcase. I went over to see what was so curious about. See what was? Oh, textbooks? I was surprised to see Tiger's interest in these school textbooks. It just looks like boring study material to me. Oops, sorry. Oh, a book on mobile phone development? And this one seems to be a tutorial on computer systems. You seem confused. I'm merely interested to discover how all your technology works. Do you believe we could find that type of resource here? Oh, maybe. Let me see. It took a while, but I finally found a book on the development of computers. Flipping through some pages, it looks like it has chapters on computer history, the development of the internet, and other related topics. I'm not too curious about Tiger's grasp on physics. Well, I'm not too sure about Tiger's grasp on physics, but it seems like the explanations are given through analogous stories. I don't know what that means. He'll probably get the gist of it. Give this one a go. If it's what you want, I'll try finding some more. Certainly. The guardian tiger reaches for the book, pulling out its chi form, proceeding to flip through a few pages. Not a bad book at all. Lao, did you end up locating the book you were searching for? Not yet. I'll keep looking for a bit. I believe I'll keep flipping through this one for now. Good luck. Okay, have fun. Tiger paces over to the table and sits down, pensively reading his newfound textbook. Turning back to the literature section, I pick out a book to read. I promised that I would wait for Senpai to finish class so we could walk back together, so I might as well do something while I'm waiting. I read my book, occasionally glancing over to see Tiger absorbed in his. As the hours pass, I was about halfway through the novel, but he was almost at the back cover of the book already. There's no way my novel was bigger than the textbook. How does he read so fast? With a satisfied thump, Tiger closes the book. Then he gets up to grab another one from the shelf. Some time passes before I finish my book. Just as I do, so Senpai calls me. Huh? That worked out nicely. Oh, Senpai, we're pretty much done with at the bookstore. I'll be over in 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be waiting at the cafeteria. I quickly finished reading the last few pages. It was actually written quite well. I take a moment to ponder my feelings about the book, not even noticing that Tiger is still reading across from me. I guess he ended up finding another book. Tiger, it's time to go. Oh, yes. After being told we need to leave, he promptly closed the book with his paws, though he seems a bit dejected about having to stop. You only started reading that one. Why don't you buy it if you want to keep reading it later? Huh? Can we? I asked Tiger to show me what book he was reading. It's not cheap. The price is a bit... If it's that expensive, then we shouldn't buy it. I could see the disappointment behind his words. We have to buy it for him, because he needs to read. How about this? If we get the book, we can just save money somewhere else by not buying as much junk food for you. Perfect. Tiger is clearly embarrassed. So, would you rather get this book or some more junk food? I'd prefer the book. Knowledge is worth more than excess food after all. I yearn to keep up to date with the kids today. Kids these days. I don't really think that type of book kids would be reading, but to each their own. For someone like Tiger who doesn't understand a thing about modern technology, he'd learn some useful stuff about it from it anyway. Bracing my wallet, I decided to take the book over to the cashier. Thank you, Lao. I shall cherish this book. Just as long as you don't be a guts for dinner, alright? Don't be a guts? Maybe that's some kind of Chinese thing. Oh, of course. I'll strive not to. That was a joke, but the price of the book isn't funny. We'll have to be crafty with spending money for the next few days. I'm worried about today's quiz. Well, usually a quiz is no big deal, but recently, all my study plans have been severely messed up by some cats. Of course, because they sit on your lap, and your textbook, and your computer. Okay, maybe that's an excuse. It's not like my math was my strength to begin with. Even though I managed to review the whole topic, it doesn't change the fact that I didn't understand all of it. Cramming is never a substitute for studying after all. But I'll never get through this quiz by complaining about it. I'll keep calm and walk into the class and gently take my seat. It's kind of weird to be in class at this point without Senpai with me. It's not his class, so obviously he can't get away with sitting in on the test. As soon as I get my paper, distracting thoughts are put to the side. I give it a go, head on with all my might, even if I don't end up making sense of most of all the questions. And as such, 40 minutes pass in a blink of fury and determination. All that fury and determination I just put in a while ago burnt out to a crisp. My mind resorting to absent-mindedly scribbling on the back of the exam paper. Third. I look up to find Leopard staring at my quiz. Third? What third? Wait, does he mean the third answer? I circle C for multiple choice I'm on. I look up to see Leopard nodding slightly. Is that really the answer? Just to make sure, I move my pencil to the next question and look at him. First. I circle A, and Leopard nods. The hell? How does he know the answers? Maybe his math is pretty good? In class, he doesn't always pay attention. He does always pay attention with a serious look of his, but I thought he was just trying to pick up on Mandarin. Was he actually learning math? But how? Even if his Mandarin was good enough, he can't just walk into a college-level calculus and get an A. I mean, even if it is just general elective class, I can't even get through this quiz. Okay, is math general elective in China or Taiwan? Well, maybe for dancing. Maybe Mr. Leopard is really a genius in disguise. It's a bit crazy to do so, but I follow Leopard's instructions. He's throwing them at me so fast I can barely keep up. But this is math. No one can calculate this fast in their head. I mean, are these even the answers? I doubt he'd lie about it though, and it's not like I've got any better options. So I let it be and complete the quiz with Leopard's help. Then I sit there and wait for the end to come. With class over, I turn to my quiz and whisper to the leopard while everyone packs up their stuff. So, those answers, how did you know them? I watch. Watch? Watch what? He walks to a desk nearby and points to the seat. He's just reading out the other people's answers? So does that mean I just copied on my own quiz? That's cheating! Well, I was already cheating when I got his help from the quiz to begin with. It doesn't matter whether he got the answers from. Where he got the answers from. All I want to know is how he got the answers. I didn't want to cheat. Why didn't Guardian Tiger stop him? I see Tiger sitting in the back row of the classroom, seemingly delighted by the book he's reading. Yeah, this is my fault. I started packing my stuff and get ready to leave. There's nothing I can do anyway, and at least I completed the first half by myself. Hopefully, they don't catch me for cheating. Otherwise, I'll be screwed. Alright, just have to study hard from now on. I won't let this happen again. But how should I explain this to Leopard? I wonder if he knows what an exam is. Well, thank you for your help. Nod. But, the way he did it wasn't good. It's called cheating, you know? I mean, you shouldn't copy other people's answers. That's against the rules, and it's not fair to others, so don't do that. Not fair? Well, see, it's unfair because I'm the only one who can see the other people's answers. Understand now? Yes. So, don't do that again. Sorry, I didn't realize those were other people's answers. I just followed you. So next time, please don't tell me other people's answers. But thank you anyway. I understand that he just wanted to help, but even with the best intentions he made, it was a mistake. Even if I pass the quiz, that's all I'll get out of it. I won't pass the final exam without actual study anyway. I mean, what if he helped me during the final as well? I'm really worried about this elective knocking down my GPA. So, if I can just cheat with Leopard's help... No! I can't think about just cheating my way through this. I absolutely can't do that. I hesitated over it for a while, but with my stuff packed up, I leave the classroom. That night, we're at the dance practice. While our club leader gives a speech, I notice Jin Hao coming over to me. Hey Lao, remember how you asked me if I knew any Ru Kai gods that look like cloud leopards? Yeah? How'd it go? You got something? I look towards the god in question. He's listening carefully with stern expression. Yeah, my mom had some ideas. So, while there aren't any clouded leopard gods, the Rukai do actually have a legend about a clouded leopard. Legend about a clouded leopard, huh? What kind of legend? Well, a long time ago, my ancestors were traveling through Wu Tai. Just as they were about to leave, a clouded leopard in the tribe refused to go any further. It made them stop and look. The clouded leopard led them to a treasured place, perfect for them to live and prosper. That's where they settled and formed the current Wu Tai tribe we have today. It's quite a tale. But you can never know if that's what really happened. I'd say the way that our ancestors migrated back was a little bit strange. But tales are tales. Maybe the clouded leopard you were thinking of is just one from the legend after all. Do you think he became a god after that? There's no way to be for sure. Our tribe doesn't worship clouded leopards, but they do pay respect to them. Maybe there's a clouded leopard god out there after all. By the way, what made you so interested in all this? I was probably just wondering about it to begin with. Well, I just heard something about cloud leopards being respected by the Rukai. Then I wondered if any of them were gods. They're important creatures after all, right? Of course. As I said, cloud leopards are respected by the Rukai. We would never harm them. But there's no reason to say they're all gods. Well, maybe the one who led the tribe to Wutai might be, but not the entire species. Okay, so that particular cloud leopard from the tail might really be a god, huh? Who knows? Mom didn't really mention it. I don't think an animal can just become a god anyways. In our culture, all gods existed before the universe was created. Now that I think about it, that cloud leopard never told me he was a god. Maybe there's just different name for it. Regardless, there's definitely a basis for that. Cloud leopard to have come from the Rukai tribe. Maybe he might be even one from the Jinhao legend? Right. I've got another question. Have you ever heard about Ali Ide? God. Adi Ridge Ring Gunny. I'm not gonna try and say that thing. Oh yeah, Adgerin Let out a noise. Leopard suddenly spoke out aloud next to me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Yeah, kinda. Anyway, have you ever heard about a god with the name that? That word? Did you have? I'd have to ask. It'd be great if you could. Thank you for all your help. It's no problem, really. Piece of cake. Now that that's over, I pretend to tell Jinhao that I need the bathroom so I can get a chance to talk to Leopard alone. So, Leopard, Jinhao said he didn't know about the Cloud Leopard gods in the Rukai. You know anything about that? I've been putting this off for a while, but I decided to ask him straight out. He probably knew I was suspicious about him anyway. Best to ask. I'm no god. I am spirit. Spirit? I am spirit, not god. So if you're not a god, Jinhao was right then. Yes. Okay, so are you the leopard who led Rukai to Wutai? Yes, no. Yes, and no? What does that mean? Not only Wutai. Kochapongani Kong Adavanaji. Let's look at. Oh, bloody hell. Are those all tribes he helped? Nod. I led the path. Those people live better. So he was leading the path for the Rukai people to find better places to live for a long time now. Huh. I guess he's done a lot for the Rukai people. And I understand now. I'm so sorry for suspecting you. It's fine. Sorry about that. So, I guess Mr. Leopard is a good god? No. Good spirit? He may not say much, but he's always got that distant look on his face. But from now on, he'll get a different face from me, one of respect. And that's blah 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 who sent him here. Hopefully this all turns out good for in the other end. Turns out good in the other end. Afterwards, I go back to my seat and wave to Senpai and focus on our club leader's choreography tutorials for the rest of the meeting. I was sitting at my desk just as my mobile phone started to ring. It's a call from back home. Honestly, I don't want to pick it up, but it's been ages since I've talked to anyone from my family. After a moment of hesitation, I pick up the phone. Hello? Hello, my boy. Your dad's been missing you. How have you been? Yeah, Dad. I've been fine. Well, I can't really say having to suddenly deal with those 3 cats is fine, but should I talk about that to Dad? I really want to find out if my family does have a history of having the ability to see the guardian tigers and other spirits. But if my dad finds out about that, wouldn't he just force me to go back home? My older brother handles all the temple work these days. He takes it super seriously. It'd be stupid to put myself in competition to him anyway. Something wrong, Lau? You seem quiet. Yeah, it's okay. It's just... I think... I'm pretty sure it's might as well ask. Shouldn't? No, I shouldn't. Yeah. Because that makes Guardian Tiger, another infection point, I think. Dad, was our family ever able to see Guardian Tigers? I hesitate for a bit, but I'd figure that asking him directly would be the best option. See Guardian Tigers? I mean, can we see tigers during divination? Has anyone in our family been able to see them before? Seeing guardian tigers during divination? What are you talking about? Divination is divination. How could someone see the guardian tigers? So the answer is no? It's no. Why are you so interested in this all of a sudden? Have people been telling you things? Oh, no. I'm just curious. I mean, we've been a Jatong family for a long time. Maybe there's something more to the guardian tigers? Oh, well. You did remind me of something, though. When I was a boy, my grandfather, well, your great-grandfather always said that he was watched upon by guardian tigers. If it were true, he must have lived well, honest, and kind. I don't believe it, anyway. Well, that isn't to say that I don't believe in guardian tigers, though. I mean, surely the guardian tigers are busy. I highly doubt they would spend time watching honest mortals. Your great-grandfather used to use stories like that to keep us kids in line anyway. Modern people aren't as dogmatic as he was. But don't you tell anyone else. Otherwise, people might start thinking about us as a bunch of swindlers. It may be a Jatong of guardian tigers, but that doesn't mean we can actually talk to them. Anyway, don't blab about this to people. Understood? I got it. That's a good boy. And now school. You keeping up with your grades? I mean, I cheated on that quiz a few days ago, but I don't think I should tell Dad that. It's been going alright. I've been pretty good here, and the dance club has been going well. Glad to hear it. Just don't spend all your life in the club. Focus on the study, okay? So, will you be, so when will you be down home next? I'm not sure when I would have some time. It's almost Qingming. Would you have a break then? Oh, wait, you have a break then, right? You should come back down. You should come back if you do. Sorry. My tongue's tripping over itself. And if I do 2 of these in a day, then the second one kind of hurts. But I have to do, like, a good number, right? I just want to see how these develop. Okay, I'll see if I can. Alright, remember to come home sometime, and make sure you get enough sleep. Yeah, I'll make sure to sleep early tonight. That's good. Bye for now, son. Bye, Dad. I let out a sigh into an otherwise silent room. Are you all right, Lau? Did something happen to worry you? Dad said no one in the family was able to see guardian tigers. Tiger nods, seemingly unsurprised by this. It's been too long since the last one. Hence why I said your ability is precious. But can I really see you? This could all just be if they don't exist, why can't I see them in front of me? Just as soon as I started getting used to having them around, Dad got me doubting myself all over again. Of course you can. Who else would you be talking to right now? There's nothing to be worried about. Seeing is believing. I cannot blame your dad or your grandfather. They cannot see us. Lao, do you really believe that I'm just some illusion of yours? Well, a little bit. Honestly, I'm worried about it. Still, I didn't expect him to address that right. It's pointless to worry. Finding we are not illusions is simple. Or proving. How so? I simply have to do something you cannot. For example, taking a book from your shelf and reading you a page. Surely you cannot remember it exactly. Still, I've read all those books already. There's a chance I could just remember the passage. Isn't there a better way to prove your existence? Excellent point. There's 7 more options. How about you just open a website you've never opened before? You can close your eyes, and I could read it to you. Simple. I'm certain it will work. If that does not convince you, I can do much more. He's right, Lao. There's what's there for you to worry about? Senpai. Well, I don't catch everything you said on the phone, but it sounds serious. You okay, Lao? Did you catch a cold? Don't tell me it's so bad that you're seeing things. No, I don't have a cold. People just don't start seeing things from colds. So you hit your head? Ooh, Lao might have brain damage. You're the one who hit their head. Come on, senpai, stop messing with me. Lao, I don't understand why you're worrying so much. You can see us. That's the truth. Even if Liku Lao and the old man were your illusions, I'm a real person, as everyone can see, and I'm standing right here. Senpai, you're human to everyone else, not a leopard cat. Come on, are you really this dense? Do you actually believe that Yansuchi would just move in with you like this? You think he'd just tell you stories about rejuvenating the temple in Malloy? I'd be impressed if you made all this up. Well, you're right. Honestly, I don't care if it's something to do with your family. The only thing that matters is that you can see me now. Got it. It's alright, Lao. Just as I said, you're thinking too much about it. Are you feeling better now? I just can't change how I feel about it that quickly, but I do feel a little better. I should probably stop stressing myself over it. Still, it's unnatural to think I can just see gods now. Lao, I made you see. I know it's real. I didn't expect the leopard to be worried about me as well. Thanks. I'm right. It was just a thought. Nothing more. It's pretty obvious you're stressing over this. I'm worried Lao might end up in an asylum. I'm pretty sure you mean psychologist. And even then, no way. Okay. Come on. You don't need to treat me like I'm an idiot. Lao is not an idiot. Thanks. Right. Lao isn't an idiot. Why do I feel like you're the one making me out to be an idiot, senpai? Must be those illusions of yours. Get off. I pretend to be angry, pouting as I look away from them. However, regardless of their teasing, I know they care about me. Just knowing that kind of makes me feel warm inside. Okay, it's another day in the game, which means that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, because I like comments. Don't you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and/or neuter your animals to help control the pet's population. And if you want to play this game, go to Steam where you can download and play it for free. And if you want the limited edition, then you can go to the website of the creators where you can download and play it for free. You know, the limited edition stuff. And see the age content. If you just want to see the age content, you can go to my other website. You know, Pornhub. So, with that, thank you all for watching. And until next time, well, let's play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. See ya.